Hello, beautiful being of light. Jenny Jo Allen here, Jenny Clairvoyant, and I am going to do another installation of light language sigils. These two are the ones that we're going to work on today, these blessings for you. I am going to start with this one because I'm feeling a little bit low energy today. I woke up and it was raining, so that low pressure kind of gets to me a little bit. I do better with sunshine. So I really needed this sunny yellow reminder to reclaim my light and power. So I thought that I would share this one with you first. Sometimes we just have off days. Sometimes we have low energy days, and that's okay. But it's also good to remember that all of the light and power that you have is still within you. You just have to reclaim it. So this blessing is for reclaiming that light and power. Another thing that I've been thinking about with this one that came up when I was thinking about this sigil is that sometimes we give our power and our light away to somebody else. And it can be kind of hard to decide when it's time to really fully reclaim that and what that's going to mean. If it's a relationship, maybe that relationship has to change or maybe it has to end. There are times in life where we just have to make those difficult choices. So this sigil will help you reclaim that light and power and remember who you are as a beautiful being of light right here in this earth body. And if you have one of those difficult relationship type of decisions to make, this one can help you make that decision. Okay, here we go. So, just like with all of the sigils, when you're receiving the blessing, I'm going to hold it up nice and close. It can be a little bit hard to see because the light shines on it so incredibly. Um, just like with all the blessings, we're going to have your hand right here on your heart chakra, right here in your heart area. And this is also part of our light. We can breathe light into our heart to expand our love access, our unconditional access to that flow of unconditional love in the universe. And then the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to tap into the solar plexus because yellow is that color. Yellow is the color of the solar plexus, and that is just at the bottom of the rib cage. So just right below your heart chakra, just at the bottom of your rib cage, right where your stomach is. And so sometimes with making tough decisions, especially about whether you're going to continue a relationship or not, it that can really challenge your solar plexus. Solar plexus is all about making decisions and making those decisions from a powerful place rather than a reactive place, which is, past traumas really cause us to react rather than to choose. So there's choosing and making decisions, and those are all very powerful. The solar plexus is all about, also all about how we view ourselves and how we project ourselves out into the world. So yeah, lots of big decision making stuff here. Lots of reclaiming of that power to decide. Okay, very good. So now just you can either breathe into your heart or breathe into your solar plexus, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Firmly plant your feet on the ground. There we go, good. All right, and breathing in. And then exhaling all the way down your body and out through your feet and into earth. All of the things that are getting in the way of you making powerful decisions for yourself. And another deep breath into your solar plexus or your heart. And feel that rising into your lungs and then release everything that is in the way of you reclaiming your light and your power, your true natural light and power. Breathe that out. Now one more deep breath in And we're going to expand all the way through our chakras, like push that out, our light and power. There we go. So we just sort of like cleared those airways. You know, when you're all congested and you really need to clear those airways, that's kind of what that's like, to breathe all that light and power in and push right on out through your chakras to release that congestion. Very good. Okay, super. And this little beauty is going to go right here. There we go. Just rebuilding my light code wall. Super, super love. Now this one, I'm just going to do two today. This is a new one. It just came through a couple days ago during a session for a client. And it was so fascinating because I could hear the quality of her voice. And in the quality of her voice, there was light. And I could hear that light coming through her vocal cords. And it sounded like the ring of truth. Have you ever heard that saying, that has the ring of truth? It sounds true. So that ring of truth just naturally was coming through her voice. And so this light sigil was really just about reminding her of what her true nature is to sing those vibrations of light through her throat chakra, through that higher truth channel. And then, the further message was, your voice is blessed with the ring of truth. You are being called to use your voice to share messages of light and healing. Isn't it amazing? I love the way that these come through. And like I've said before, I never know what they're going to look like until they're finished. I'm just shown one little part at a time, and it builds, and then but this one is just so beautiful. It's amazing. Okay, so to receive this blessing, if you're feeling like a real draw to this sigil, you may also be a light singer. You may need to remember your light clarity, your truth, and amplify that truth so that you can break down all the things that are getting in the way of you really singing that truth through your voice. Okay, very good. So just reconnect with your heart, and then we're going to move up to the throat chakra for this one. Okay, very good. Just breathe right into your heart, feel your feet. Excellent. So we're just reconnecting and recentering. Beautiful. And now you don't have to put your hand on your throat. I always find that really uncomfortable. I think it's from all those lifetimes of having, a collar on my neck from being a slave and stuff. Fun times, right? I feel a lot more comfortable having my, energy hand quite a ways away from my throat. So just feel out what's comfortable to you. And then you use the palm of your hand to sort of direct that energy. And so what we're doing is we're just asking the throat chakra to come into alignment with this sigil. So it's the sigil of singing the light vibrations through your vocal cords to transmit the ring of truth. Okay. So just go ahead and breathe into your feet for a moment to ground your energy. There we go. And now we're going to breathe into the throat chakra and just expand that intention to align with the sigil of remembering your ring of truth, vocal cord abilities, transmitting light. There we go. And allow everything that's getting in the way of that to drop right down through your feet and out and into earth. There we are. Beautiful. Loosening all that up. We're just loosening up the tightness there. And now what we're going to do is invite this remembrance deeper into the throat chakra. One more breath in. Expanding your ability to transmit light through your vocal cords, and release more of the energy that holds you back from being able to do that. Excellent. And one more deep breath in and allow that to fill all the way up into your head, because we hold these, these brain patterns and the neural pathways get into these belief patterns that keep us from our knowing and our true clarity. So we're just going to breathe all the way in through the throat and up into the head to release the patterns that keep us from singing the light language of truth. Ready? And then exhale all the way down your body and out your feet. All of those obstacles. Right on out. Ah, very good. Excellent. And feel that flow open and clean all the way through your central energy channel, from your crown all the way down to your feet. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me with these light language symbols and sigils. I'm going to add this one right here. And many blessings to you on this beautiful day. I will see you in the next video.